So there I was, basically half asleep after Thanksgiving dinner, mindlessly scrolling through Instagram. And guess what? I stumbled upon a post from Jayden's Toys announcing that they were opening up that evening from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. with 20% off of everything in the store. And let me tell you, that was all the motivation I needed to get my lazy ass off the couch and headed straight to Jayden's. Hey, what's up? It's your boy Burf, and I'm back again, baby, with another epic vintage toy hunting adventure. Now, in this episode, I'm going to show you exactly what I found at Jayden's. He had some incredible new inventory. He had a figure that I didn't even know existed, and a couple of nostalgic gifts that I picked up for my brother. Fingers crossed he's not watching this video right now. So these are Christmas gifts, and I don't want to ruin the surprise. But hey, stick around because I'm super excited to show you exactly what I scored and all the new toys over at Jayden's. And hey, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And if you've been here for a while, hit the like button and let's roll out.
Straight out of the thrift store, looking for toys galore. My name is Burf and this is my turf. I'm straight out of the thrift store.
Wow, look at that Voltron with like the lion on its chest. I've never seen that one before. Man, that thing is beautiful. Just the way all that vac metal shines on there, man. Oh my God. Got some more Voltrons over here. This whole case is just filled with Voltrons. There's another one over here. I wonder what he's asking on that. That's such an awesome looking piece. Got some G.I. Joe vehicles over here. This desert convoy truck, that is a really rare piece right there. We got some Star Wars Empire Strikes Back blasters. Oh wow, there's a Return of the Jedi. Is that like a bike? I think it's like a biker scout blaster, isn't it? Maybe? Look at all this G.I. Joe down here. Wow. I've got a feeling that's a rare Hogan. And then we've got I've got a feeling that's a rare Hogan. He's a little beat up, but that's just one you don't see very often.
Yeah, that LJN Hogan is a more rare Hulk Hogan. Now I had the regular Hulk Hogan growing up, you know, with the yellow tights and the yellow boots sort of thing. And I have it as an adult. In fact, I have a fairy collection. I've got a fairly extensive collection of LJN wrestling superstars. I even have the ring. But I don't have this particular figure in my collection, but I just wasn't ready to buy that one yet. He can go anywhere from like 80 upwards to like 150, $160 if it's in like really good condition. I didn't happen to see the price of what Jayden was asking for that one, but I had just gotten to the store, so I wanted to look around a little bit because there might have been some other things I wanted to buy.
And we got some Filmation Ghostbusters in there. Nice. And then we got some real Ghostbusters, a couple of Ecto-1s, some Stay Puffs. We've got the gang, Ray and Peter. We got a Slimer down there. There's a case. I've got one of these cases. Oh, look at this robot. Got a case full of Thundercats. Looks like some Silverhawks over here too. Oh, nice. Speed Racer. That's right up my alley. I don't have this guy. I've got Pops and I've got Captain Terror, but I don't have the Assassin. It's 30 bucks. Everything in the store is 20% off tonight. Oh, it's like that Chara. Is that it? Is Chara from Land of the Lost? Anyway, it's a Land of the Lost like ape guy plush. I can't remember that thing's name. I think it's Chara. No, one Star Wars figure I still don't have in my collection is a Farm Boy Luke. I still need one. We got a bunch of Star Wars here. Max Rebo and the Max Rebo band. Some Tauntauns with some Hoth troopers, including Han and Luke. We got some Jabba the Hutt there in the background. Look at this. Garbage Pail Kid keychain. Wow, $100 for that. Let's notice the Speed Racer car up here too. I picked this up at a toy show for like 50 bucks, which I felt was a pretty reasonable deal on it. We got some MJ over here, some Mego figures. Oh, we've got some Raiders of the Lost Ark, some Shogun Warrior stuff, Street Sharks, and he's got I got the cases loaded up today. Some E.T., Conan, the Barbarian. Now we even have this plush. Does he work? Oh, he does. You can't really hear him because of the radio. And who's this guy? Pit with Timmy. Marvel Legendary Heroes. I have no idea. I've never seen that figure before or heard of him. Sectars. Those are badass. Don't have this puppet right here. Speaking of puppets, here's a life-size Yoda. Ooh, check out the Donkey Kong game. Missing the battery cover, but that thing is sweet. Oh my God, look at the size of that Jabba. That is epic. Salacious Crumb. We got some Indiana Jones here in the background. Oh, over here's the Ghostbusters. We got the whole crew with Slimer. And then we got some Back to the Future with the DeLorean. Oh my God. What do we got over here? Is that an original He-Man? Oh, this is 2000. So it's a reissue. They did a really good job on that. What do they want for that? And then we've got Merman, Beastman. These are probably all reissues. Skeletor. Who's hiding down here? Who's that last person? Oh, it looks like it's gonna be Evil Lynn. Oh yeah. And a G.I. Joe headquarters. Oh look, it's Mindy from Mork and Mindy. Then we got Annie over here. Some more Joe figures. We've got Worm with the maggot. Very nice. Got a Cobra Mamba. All kinds of fun G.I. Joe stuff. The AVAC. Oh, there's a Imperial Godzilla. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, look at that. That's definitely old. That probably is it's probably an Imperial too, maybe. I'll have to look around. I don't see Imperial on it. But it definitely looks like it would go with that Godzilla, and I've got this one already, so it might be worth picking this one up.
So this was one Godzilla monster that I had never seen before. And at first I thought maybe it might have been an Imperial because it kind of looks like the Imperial. It looks like it was modeled after it anyway, but I didn't see the Imperial stamp on it anywhere. So upon doing a little further research, I think this might be like a Godzilla knockoff. It was still made back in the 1980s. And it's like a Gigan kaiju monster or something, I think I saw. And it looks like they sell for about anywhere from $30 upwards to $60, depending on condition. I thought it was really cool, just wasn't sure if I wanted to buy it yet. You know, again, at this point, I'm just in the first half of the store. Like, not even the first half, like the first quarter of the store. This place is huge. It is absolutely, it's the biggest shopping mall toy store in Texas. Like, the place is massive. I think it's like 5,000 to 6,000 square feet of space, man. It is just huge. So there's a lot more to see, but I'm definitely highly considering getting this thing.
Got a ton of bags here, just filled with vintage goodies. Got some Swamp Thing, Superman, some more Swamp Thing. What's this? Oh, it's a big bag of Star Trek. We got Man-Bat. Bunch of Marvel stuff here. superpowers. Mego. Oh, we've got some Rambo here too. Oh, there's a Clubber Lang from Rocky 3. Some Silver Hawks. Oh, look at this. We got some muscle, baby. Some Mattel muscle. And we've got some Masters of the Universe. Beastman, Trapjaw, Mechaneck. Let's see. Buzzle. Roboto. And we got some fun Motu over here. I've got all of this stuff, so I don't need any of this. Here's some Scooby-Doo. Is that like the Phantom or the Biker Ghost or what's it? Ghost Rider or something? And I mean, it's not. I know it's not the Marvel Ghost Rider, but I think his name was like Ghost Rider or Ghost Biker or something like that. Oh, we've got some Mego Planet of the Apes. That's cool. And I believe this goes to the Shadow. Oh, there's some more Planet of the Apes, Dr. Zaius. Some more Mattel muscle, millions of unusually small creatures lurking everywhere. Some Thundercats. Oh, check this out. We got some Battle Beasts. I feel like a lot of people are getting into these now because of Killer Carp. He's got a big Battle Beast collection. Some pretty epic stuff. I've been enjoying his videos lately. Here's some GoBots. Look at this thing. That's interesting. Oh, look at this. We got some vintage G.I. Joe here. Very nice. Wonder what they want for this Cobra Trooper. 150 on him. That's probably about right. Oh, there's a Cobra Commander, hooded Cobra Commander. I'm not sure who that guy is. Maybe you guys can help me out in the comments below. I don't recognize him. Oh, there's a Sergeant Slaughter. Oh, there's Doc. Rock and roll. He's got his gun, but does he got the bipod? It doesn't look like it. I don't see it in there. Got some Dino Fury. Actually, I think I just found that set, didn't I? I think I just found this set in, no, mine's a little bit different. I was gonna say, I think I thought that was the one I just found it at Goodwill, but mine's a little different than that one. I think these are like Gundam, right? And I'm not exactly sure what these guys are, but that dude is cool. And I actually found that guy at a thrift store a while back. Oh man, that Link, I actually owned that Link for a while and ended up selling it at a yard sale, and I wish I wouldn't have done that. Oh, look at the Batmobile. We got some more Voltron over here and some more down below. And we got a whole wall of wrestling figures over here. Like a ton. We've got this wall right here up above. This whole room in here is completely dedicated to wrestlers. So we'll take a look in there in just a second. But here's some more figures over here. Oh, look at that. Macho Man. Bruisers. That is such a cool looking figure. Man, these type of wrestling figures like make me want to like collect wrestling figures. The new ones, I just don't care for the new stuff, but these ones are pretty cool. Especially this one down here. Check that out. Holy cow, look at this thing. Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling Superstars Jumbo Collector Case. Oh my God. That is awesome. Look, it was originally $9.97. How much are they asking for that? $79.99. But everything in the store is 20% off tonight. Oh man, I might have to pick that up. You just don't see that very often. All right, let's open this guy up. Take a peek on the inside. What do we got in here? Oh, look at this. It's like a whole stadium. Look at that. Wow. This has got a crack in it. But I'm sure it probably just sat up there like that. Looks like it kind of broke off right there. But oh my God, or does it go like this? Oh yeah, it probably goes like that. Wow. Again, you just don't see that very often. I've actually, and when I say very often, I personally have never seen it. That is incredible. The artwork on it is just amazing. I love this cartoon, by the way. I just looked this up on eBay, and this is actually selling. There's people that have it listed for up to $500. There's others that have it listed for like $150, $200, but it's actually selling for like $70 to $75. So I think, was it $69.99? Is that what he wanted on it? Oh, $79, so it's $80, but again, it's 20% off. So it's gonna only be like 60 some bucks.
I absolutely love the Hulk Hogan's Rock and Wrestling cartoon. I loved it back in the 80s when I was a kid. I love it as an adult. Recently, I went on to eBay to see if I could buy the whole series on DVD, and people were just asking like an ungodly price for it, like 80, 90 bucks. I didn't want to pay that, so I ended up doing a Google search instead, and I found like somebody on Etsy that was selling the whole series for like 25 bucks. So I snagged it. When it got here, when it arrived, it turned out the DVDs were like bootlegged. So somebody had copied it onto DVDs and then they printed their own labels on it. And I guess that's how they're selling bootleg versions of it. But the discs work perfectly, so I really don't care, and I saved quite a bit of money doing that. But this carrying case was just so legit, man. The artwork on it was fantastic. The case itself was in near perfect condition. Obviously there was like a broken platform on the inside, and I think maybe missing one or two other platforms, but overall a really nice piece. And you know, everything in the store was 20% off. So I was really considering getting this thing, although ultimately I didn't. You know, I don't know the next time I'll see this thing pop up again. I've never seen one in the wild. Maybe this is the first time you've seen one. I didn't even know. Again, this was just something else I didn't even know existed. But I didn't get it, but kind of maybe wish I should have gotten it. You know, a little bit of non-buyer's remorse, if you know what I mean. So I didn't buy it. No, I kind of regret it a little bit. I'm sure somebody picked it up. If not, you know, if it's still over there, maybe it's something that you're interested in if you live locally. So if you do, if you are, you know, head on over to Jaden's Toys. I'll put the address up here on the screen. He's over in Plano off of Midway and Parker Road. And like I said earlier, the store is just absolutely massive, and he's got a lot of new inventory, so definitely check him out.
Look at these guys. We got some LJNs. I think I'm gonna get this for my brother for Christmas. He used to love King Kong Bundy. I can just take some black acrylic paint and paint over this and make him look new. This Corporal Kirshner's not in bad shape either. I mean, overall, he's actually in pretty good shape. And then we got Coco Beware. He's in pretty decent shape, too. What we got in here? We got Ric Flair, the Iron Sheik. We got Brutus the Barber Beefcake. That one's not in bad shape either. It just kind of needs a paint job for his hair. What else do we got in here? We got more Corporal Kirshner. There's a Rowdy Roddy Piper. He's got quite a bit of paint wear. Let's see. There's another Bundy. Yeah, that one's in not as good a shape as the one we just saw. Let's see. Anybody else in here? Sometimes I like to just dig through these bins. Oh, here's some more over here, actually. We got Andre the Giant. He was like, I got Hulk Hogan and then I got Andre the Giant for Christmas one year. That was my first WWF Wrestling Superstars. And then we got Nikolai Volkov. Never owned him as a kid, but I've got him now with his hat. There's some more Iron Sheik. And then just a bin full of like modern wrestlers. Oh, we got some nasty boys here. Oh, we got a couple of loose Hogans up here. And here's some WWE Superstars. We got Typhoon, Earthquake, Dusty Rhodes, and Cody Rhodes. Oh, there's Mr. T. And we've got the British Bulldog. Oh yeah, the Macho Man. Oh yeah. So this is the not for sale case, but I thought we'd just take a look at these Hasbro wrestlers. Pretty awesome. This one right here, super rare, super duper rare. Same with this Hulk right here. And then we've got a Sergeant Slaughter. Oh, he's got some heavy hitters here in this case. And here's more of like the bendy figs and stuff like that. And then we've got some of the old Remco figures down here on the bottom. That is from Rocky 3. What's his name? Thunder Lips. Yeah. Epic.
Man, those Hasbro figures are just so awesome. So I didn't have any of those when I was a kid. I just started collecting them like earlier this year. In fact, I haven't even released this video yet, but I did a Facebook Marketplace pickup where I got like, I think 30 of those figures for like 60 bucks. Like it was dirt cheap, and I got a carrying case that came along with it. The carrying case itself was kind of beat up, but I picked up a shitload of these guys, and I got some real winners in there, man. Some figures that were definitely worth like 60 bucks just by themselves. So I'll have to release that video sometime here in December so you can see the full thing. But yeah, those Hasbro figures, absolutely fantastic. I just wish some of them were for sale. So all the ones in the glass case are not for sale. Those are all part of Jayden's personal collection. But man, it sure is cool to see those things.
Some wrestling magazines. Hogan Savage Connection. Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff. It's all in black and white, this magazine. And let's take a look at this one. Wrestling Superstars. Oh, we got some color stuff in this one. We got Big John Studd, King Kong Bundy, Piper, Randy Savage, Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, this is a good one. There's Mr. T. I got to get it just for that, just because Mr. T's in it. Now we got Andre, Ricky Steamboat, and Savage. All right, I'll see what he wants for these. There's no price on them. Oh, look at these guys, man. These ones are like super clean. Oh, there's Miss Elizabeth. Let's see if we can zoom in. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I didn't even know that one existed. Look at this Snake Mountain wrestling ring. We got Bret the Hitman Hart, Junkyard Dog, Andre the Giant. Look at this dude. Yeah. That is cool. Yeah, like I said, this whole back room is just nothing but wrestling. There's a whole bunch more magazines there too. Like a ton.
So if you're a wrestling fan, Jayden's is the place to be, because He's got basically a store within the store. So that room we were just in, that's like its own store. It's like a pro wrestling store. It's got action figures, magazines, VHS tapes, wrestling rings, championship belts. I mean, anything you can think of wrestling is there. Plus there's that whole outer wall outside that's just stacked with figures. So if you collect wrestling figures, you need to get your butt over to Jayden's because he's got a ton of inventory over there. And this whole wall over here is just nothing but Transformers, all loose Transformers in bags. There's just so many to even go through. But some of these are pretty awesome. Look at this dude, the Keeper from Star Trek. Oh, this whole wall right here is just Star Trek. And we got some more modern Joes, like on the retro cards. Some reaction figures. There's a Snake Eyes. And we've got more Transformers over here. Oh, look at that. Ectotron, Ecto-1. Oh, that is badass. I could be wrong, but that kind of looks like it's partly plastic, partly metal, like the old Transformers used to be. Oh, look at all these dudes over here. Devastator. I'm assuming these are the more expensive ones because they're in the case. But man, I'll tell you, if you are a fan of Transformers, Jayden's is the place to be because he's got a shit ton of them. Look at these guys down here. Just epic, man. Got some big boys. Oh man, I need this King Hiss. I don't have this one. I'm trying to get this whole Turtles of Grayskull line. I'm just a few short. And this is one I need. What do they want for it? 20 bucks? Oh, all right. And it's 20% off, so I'll take that. That's another thing too. If you're a Motu collector, Jayden's got you, man. He's got you. Look at all these Motu. Holy cow. Look at that one. Oh, that's a cool one. Evil Seed. Oh, nice. Diamond Ray of Disappearance, Battle Sound He-Man. We got some Judge Dredd over here. Dick Tracy. Some Robin Hood. Pirates of the Caribbean. We've even got some Tick figures over here. I've got Jaws. I've got him loose, but I've got him. It's Fat Bastard. Get in my belly. Look, that's something you don't see too often. A Waterworld action figure. And then we've got Jackie Chan over here. Yeah. Dragon Lord. Some more Tick. Oh, there's a Casper. Oh, that's fun. Do they have all the different ghosts? Yeah, we got this Casper. So we got this ghost. And then we've got this one right here. Let's see one on those. Oh, 30 bucks a piece, huh? And there's this guy, and then there's this one down here. Super cool. And if I had the money, I'd get all of them. I think those are pretty awesome. To kind of take a little closer look at these Tick figures. It's Saul from Breaking Bad, or Better Call Saul. Guess he got his own little spin-off. I've never actually seen Better Call Saul. I've heard it's good though. Oh, look at that Conan, man. That dude looks mean. Oh, Mars Attacks just chilling over here. Oh, we got some like Kiss Migos style figures, or at least this one. Oh, look at this Indiana Jones. Well, he looks kind of derpy, in my opinion. Doesn't look like a very cool Dr. Jones. There's some more Kiss. My God, look at this guy.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. Too bad that's all he does. I was kind of hoping he'd make some like machine gun noises or something. Or at least like the sound of metal clanking, like he's walking or something. And we got a bunch of Power Rangers over here. And what's this down here? Oh, something from Bandai, like a Power Ranger knockoff maybe, or a Japanese version. Look at this. How awesome is that, man? Does he actually work? Probably needs batteries, but that is freaking cool.
Dude, like, I am so happy that I got my butt up off the couch and over to Jayden's, because just being in that store and surrounded by all those vintage toys and all those other toys. I mean, there were modern toys there too that were super cool, but just being surrounded by that, and now like officially being in the Christmas season, it just gave me the feel goods, you know what I mean? So I enjoyed, I spent about 2.5 hours there in the store, just going around, looking at things, talking to people. Ran into my buddy Jay over there, so he and I had a good chat. But yeah, man, the store is stacked up. So you're probably wondering, what did I get? What did I pick up from the store? Well, let's do a little show and tell. So the first thing I picked up were a couple of Christmas gifts for my brother and a figure for me. I got these WWF Wrestling Superstars figures. I got Corporal Kirshner for my brother. Just like myself, he's very much into military toys. And although Corporal Kirshner is a wrestler and not necessarily a military person, he at least played one. So I figured with, you know, all the camo and the beret and stuff like that, that he would probably like that figure. And I kind of like vaguely remember him liking Corporal Kirshner when he was a kid. But one figure I know that he absolutely loved as a kid, one wrestling character, was King Kong Bundy. So when my brother and I would play wrestling, we always had we'd use our bed as the wrestling mat, and I would always be the Macho Man, and oftentimes he would be King Kong Bundy. And I would climb up on the dresser, and I would jump off the dresser with like a big flying elbow, and then he would like come and he would like Bundy splash me and stuff like that. So it just brings back a lot of good memories. So I figured, you know, this might hit a few nostalgia buttons for him. And then for myself, I got the Coco Beware red shirt. Now I have the other figure where he's got like the Hawaiian shirt on, but I didn't have the red shirt version, so I picked that up for myself. So I think he's gonna be really happy when he gets these on Christmas morning. So I'm gonna mail off the package and instruct him not to open it until Christmas Day. And then for myself, I also picked up this Turtles of Grayskull King Hiss figure. So this is one of the few modern lines that I do collect. And it's just the Turtles of Grayskull. I'm not collecting the Thundercats crossover or the Transformers crossover. I got into this one earlier this year and then just started picking them up along the way. I was able to pick up a few of them at Ross recently for pretty cheap as well, for like $10. So I think this is a pretty cool line. And at $20 and then being able to get this thing an additional 20% off, it was an absolute no-brainer purchase for me. And then finally, I picked up this knockoff Godzilla Gigan kaiju figure. I don't know. All the research I've done on it seems to be pointing in the direction that this thing is a knockoff. So it definitely reminds me of the Imperial Godzilla. So maybe it's just a knockoff of that line, but this guy is just absolutely fantastic. I love that big dorsal fin on his back. He's got the horns coming out of his neck and his head. I love the colors on him, the yellow, the green, the red, and then his arms and his legs are both articulated, so you can't go wrong with that. But this guy is just such a classic looking figure. definitely, I mean, it's just spewing 1980s everywhere when you look at it. I absolutely love it, and it's gonna look fantastic in my collection. Well, hey gang, that's all I got for you. If you enjoyed watching today's episode as much as I enjoyed making it for you, do me a favor, smash the like button. It helps me out. It does help the channel grow. It's one of the best ways to help support the channel, because when you hit the like button, YouTube notices that, and they tend to push my content out to more people. So if you could just help me out a little bit by doing that, I would be forever grateful. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, because I've got a lot more great adventures coming your way. In fact, if you want to watch some more videos just like this, then check out this next video.